All right, here we go. This one is going to be a battle between two of the best carry rounds out there. And a lot of people are carrying a short barrel, and that's what we got. So this is going to be a 9mm test. We have the Speer Gold Dot 124 grain plus P. And we have the Federal HST 124 grain plus P. And we also have the Taurus GX4. That is a 3-inch micro 9. So let's check these rounds out. This is the Gold Dot. Usually everyone knows what each one of these looks like. Really good looking round. And we do have the HST, same thing. Really good looking round. Both have really good, nice wide hollow point cavities. And we're gonna be going through the jugs. We got 10 lined up with 4 layers of cotton t-shirt on each side. So we will put a few over the chronograph, see what kind of numbers we get. I believe Gold Dot's rated at 1220 and HST is rated right at 12. So we'll see how close we can come with this short barrel. Then we'll send it to these jugs. Here we go. All right, here we go. First up will be the Gold Dot. First shot, 1130. Second shot, 1114. And third shot, 1104. So it looks like each one of those kind of dropped in velocity. So let's see our average. So we got a low of 1104. Got a high of 1130, and our average was 1116. So we'll put energy foot-pounds up of this one, and then we will do HST next. Here we go. All right, let's see how these ones do. First shot, 1138. Second shot, 1092. And third shot, 1112. So those were basically the same. Felt the same too. Let's see. So a low of 1092. High of 1138, and our average was 1114. So I believe the last one was 1116. So exactly the same, pretty much. So it's just HST versus Gold Dot. So we will put energy foot-pounds up of this one. We're gonna send them through the jugs. Let's see how both of these things perform. All right, here we go. First up is the Gold Dot. Stepping back to 15 feet. All right, let's see how we did. So we do have our cotton t-shirt here on the ground. Just blew off about 3 or 4 feet back. And we do have our entry hole and our exit hole. So that is our 4 layers of cotton t-shirt. First jug did fall on the ground. All kinds of mud and stuff inside. And let's see, looks like we got a pretty good center shot right on top of that circle. And lots of energy dump too. Split that whole front end. Pretty much, that one's barely hanging on by a thread. It split it all over the place. You got a lot of energy dump on that. That's looking really good. So here's the front, there's the side and the back. Big old split back here, and then rip that all to shreds. And we do have our exit hole, but check that out. That thing is pretty crazy, barely hanging on. So that is jug number 1. Then we got jug number 2. See, it sounds like something's rolling around there. It might just be rocks. Those aren't known. Oh, well, those aren't known to come apart. But if you look in there, there's some petals. That is very, very surprising. That is a bonded bullet. So we'll see what happened. So it looks like it pushed in that circle. Blew out the right side, split it all over, split the handle. And we do have an exit hole. But wow, that's really surprising. Looks like there's a couple petals down in that second jug. Then we got jug number 3. Came in right on top of that circle now. Just kind of pushed in. And looks like it exited right there. Just kind of split it. That's jug number 3. And there you guys go. Entry on that 4th. And it looks like it tried to exit. So we're gonna set it for the next test, and then we'll compare them both at the end. But that one did make it to the 4th, almost into the 5th. All right, here we go. This one is going to be the HST. We are stepping back to 15 feet. All right, let's see how we did on this one. So our cotton t-shirt actually blew back, came and hit us. And let's see, so it looks like our entry hole right here, pretty good size one too. And we do have our exit hole. So that is our 4 layers. And our first jug. Looks like we got a nice center hit on this one too. Hit right in that circle. And same thing, tons of energy dump. Split this thing all over the place. Pretty impressed with that short barrel, the results that we've been getting lately. It seems to be a really nice pistol. But there we go. Blew out the whole back. Big old split, and we do have an exit. And pretty jagged looking too, so I think we're getting some expansion. There we go. That is jug number 1. Then we got jug number 2. Same thing, coming right in that circle. Pretty jagged pattern. Blew out the whole left side. Big old split. Got a big old split in the back. And we do have our exit. So that is jug number 2. Then we got, let's see, jug number 3 actually sounds like it's tumbling around in there. So we got jug number 3, hit it right here on the side of that circle. And it looks like it actually tried to come out. It got a pretty big punch and it's leaking. And it actually hit this 4th jug and it did crack it. So we'll put that one on its side. So this one made it through 3 jugs. So let's check these rounds out. Let's pull them out and see what they look like. All right, let's check these things out. We got some pretty interesting results, to say the least. I am actually very surprised on what happened. So it looks like we actually sheared some petals off here on this gold dot, which I don't think I've ever had happen. And I've shot quite a few gold dots, pretty much every caliber you can get them in. But we just tested this one earlier in the day. We'll have that test up already, but we did test it and it did great through both pistol rounds, 3 and 4 inch. But this one is just weird. It's supposed to be a bonded bullet, but it actually sheared off all its petals except for one. I think there was one more that we're missing, but I wasn't able to find it. So that's why we got all that penetration out of it. That thing almost made it to the 5th jug. It was poking out of the 4th. That is super crazy. I don't think I've ever had that. I've seen some pretty crazy results with the hot 10 mil, but never like that. And this HST, those always do great. We did get picture perfect expansion on that one. This one, they were both plus P 124 grain. And that one peeled back really, really nice. But wow, I'm very surprised with that, with those results on that one. Very, very interesting. We do have 3 of those petals. I will get still shots like always, just so you guys can get a better look at that, because that is pretty crazy. Have you guys ever had that happen with the gold dot? Pretty weird. But anyways, yeah, so this one went to 4, almost made it out, and this one made it to 3 and punctured the 4th. These were out of the 3-inch. So that is 124 grain plus P gold dot versus 124 grain plus P HST. What would be your guys' choice? I know what I'm picking. There we go.